Hi, hello everyone, my name is Nye, and today I'm going to be showing you how I use a traditional foundation brush, like this one, using new cosmetics that I have acquired. I've got nothing on my face. I never put anything on my face before I do my makeup, and I always moisturize at night, because I find that putting moisturizer on my makeup makes my makeup wear off quicker and just kind of flake out. So if you have that problem, try putting nothing on your face except for sunscreen and see how your makeup wears. So I am going to be using, for my foundation today, the new Revlon Colorstay LongWear makeup. I'm using the one for normal to dry skin, and I'm using the color Deep Honey, which is this. Shake it out. Unlike other methods, using a paddle brush uses quite a bit more. Look how runny that is. It's so beautiful. And this color is cool. It's like a warm, cool shade, so it's perfect for me. Let me show you what it looks like. Perfect. And when I blend it in, it really looks so amazing on my skin. So first, I'm going to load up my paddle brush by patting it in. The back of my hand is a palette. And then you put it on like this in a downward motion. Don't worry about it streaking. I'm going to show you how you can keep going. I'm going to show you how you can take care of that streaking as we go. And you use the brush and you pat like this. Stroke and downward motions. I cannot stress that enough because we have little itty bitty hairs on our face, and if we go up, around, the hair will just go all over the place and you won't get a smooth look to your makeup. It'll look odd. It'll look textured because of the hair. So just keep going. Just keep working it in. Pat. Just like that. Now half my face is done. Look at the color match. Completely matches my undertone in my neck, which is neutral and cool. I forgot to take my earrings off because let me show you a tip. When you do your makeup, as you're blending, go over your earlobes. Go up into your ear. I know it sounds strange, but you gotta go up into your ear. That's how you apply foundation, and it's done. Now, for concealer, I use the same brush, and I'm going to show you how I do that. This is the Joah Eye Serum Concealer, and I love this. I think this has replaced my ultimate favorite, which is the L'Oreal L'Oreal Infallible Concealer, which I find just to be absolutely amazing. This is a lighter weight concealer, it's thinner, which I like because the L'Oreal Infallible is so thick. It is so thick and it's hard to blend. And this is thinner and it has a really, really good color payoff, but it's just so thick. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this and keep you informed with what I'm doing. So I'm going to apply this here. And just dots. The color payoff on this is excellent. It has an herbal smell. It's not perfume. Well, I guess it could be perfume, but it's herbal. It's not. It smells organic. Like it's like, it doesn't bother me. Almost like a medicine. This is so lightweight. It's so super pigmented. And what I like about it is the fact that it is so pigmented. What I do is I hold it like this from the tip, and then I'm just going to hold it like this and lightly pat. And the size of this brush pats it out so that you don't have to overblend. So okay, now I think that's set enough under my eye. Now again, hold the brush like this and you just lightly pat. I used more pressure on my jawline around my mouth than I am going to use around my eye. I'm going to use the lightest touch. Do you see the coverage of that is so good. Now when I get to the inner side, I'm going to use this flat section to flat. And I take mine all the way up under my eye because I have darkness all the way to my lash line. Okay, let me show you the before, the after. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, this concealer is so gorgeous. And now I'm going to do the other eye. And there we have it, both eyes done. And the chin. Okay, so next I'm going to powder my face. I have my powder, and this is just, see it's slightly pink. This is just a mix of the powder I normally use, which is, well, I'll put the description below. It's a mix of a pink powder and this organic powder that I normally use to powder my face. I add the powder, the one powder I use, is white, and then I mix a little pink into it because there's natural pink in my skin, and as you can see, this is a bit yellow, and you can see on my chest how pink, very pink. So this helps with cooling down the color of the foundation and concealer, and it also helps to brighten my skin and set. I'm not using cream blush today. I'm going to be using something new that I absolutely love, and I'm going to be showing you in a second. So that's why I'm powdering before I do my blush. It's blush over tacky base makeup. A powder will not work. It'll stick and look splotchy. So I'll go ahead and set. Tip, roll. Let me show you. I always forget this, and I do not know why. Hold your powder puff like this and roll your powder into your skin. Okay, so put on my glasses so I can see when I'm done. Look at how beautiful that is. So pretty. It's just the prettiest. Natural looks. Sit back so you can see. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my eyes. And I have the new NYX Vivid Matte Black eyeliner. Love this. Love it. I love this formula. I love the color. I love everything about it. It's beautiful, and I find that it's not as goopy as the other formula. Their regular NYX Epic Ink goops up really quickly and it's really hard to use in the black color, not the brown, just the black. But this is gorgeous and thin and jet black. The way I like my eyeliner. And I am addicted to cat eye, so like that's all I do. But let me show you how I do mine. This is what happens when you're blind. Okay, I let this dry for a moment before I clean it up because it makes it easier to clean up, and you're gonna need your concealer again. And I'm gonna be using this tiny little tight liner brush from Bdellium Tools. So I'll have a link to the description of this brush below. Tiny little, it's the 761 brush or 76i tight liner by Bdellium. It's this tiny little brush, and I love this because it's so tiny. And I'm gonna load up the tip of this brush with my concealer, and then I'm going to take this mirror, which I can see better in, it has bigger space for some reason, and I'm going to clean up the tip. That's even. Now, once you've got it evened out around the tips on both sides, just use your brush and blend out what you've done. And look how sharp those tips are now. So good. Now, there are days, this is just one of those days where I didn't do very well getting the tips on because I couldn't see well enough. I normally don't have to do that when I'm not filming. So I can put my earrings back on, and I'm gonna do my mascara and my eyebrows. Alright, I'm gonna do my eyebrows first, and I don't use a lash curler normally because my eyelashes love to curl. They just love it. It's just something they do on their own. Because as you can see, my hair is not straight. So I'm using the new Maybelline Sky High Mascara, the Lash Sensational. And I think, what color is this? I did a review of this, and I'll have it linked below. But this is the color, I can't read, Cosmic Black. So this is the Cosmic Black color, and it's black. If you love black, you will love Cosmic Black. I love black. So, let's get this on. So let's move on to eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I have a new eyebrow pencil. It is the Revlon Colorstay Micro Brow Pencil, and I have the color Maroon Fonts. Using my French, it's dark brown. Maroon Fonts. So, because they have the French on there. I am loyal to the L'Oreal Colorstay Micro Brow Pencil, and this is cheaper, and in my opinion, better. They're both good. I prefer this one over the other one for the price and because I like it. So, I use my comb through to clean off any product in my brows. And I like to set a shape. My eyebrows fell out due to chemo, so yeah. I think that looks good, and even not too dark. I have something that I have absolutely fallen in love with, and I'm going to apply it last. First, I'm going to apply this lipstick. And I like applying lipstick before blush. It just helps me get blush even with the lips. So this is the new Colorstay Suede Ink by Revlon in the shade Hot Girl. I love this. Isn't that pretty? It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. I mean, I think this shade would look good on anyone slightly darker to me to very fair. It's such a pretty rose. And then my favorite new product of all is this beautiful blush from Moira. This is the color Bella Pink, and this is absolutely gorgeous. It's so pigmented, and how I like to apply it is with a brush like this. Just give it a sweep, give it a flick, and then I just apply it by tapping. And I like it to come forward and just be round and sort of right there with my glasses on. That helps me with placing it so that I know what I'm doing. Flick. Now I take whatever's on my brush, I put it on my nose, just to give it some color. Just bring back some color, and that's it. Now let me tell you a bit about what I think of all these products while I'm at it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Can't say more. I love the color payoff. I love the matte texture. I love the feel. I like the scent, and I never like scents in anything. This smells vanilla. Very light vanilla. It's so good. Okay, so the Revlon Colorstay LongWear favorite. Best ever. I've used both. I used to use in the past the one for normal to oily skin, and my skin has changed since I've gone through my cancer treatments. It's become drier, and I know some of that is age too. My skin was becoming drier with age anyway, but it still wasn't dry. I never used this before I got sick. This would have been greasy, but I can tell you that if you like moisturizing without being greasy, this is beautiful. It's fantastic. It blends amazingly. I love it, and I highly recommend it. Give it a try. Try both, because I think in the summer I'm going to be using the one that's for normal to oily skin. Well, this one is the one for normal to dry skin. This one has hyaluronic acid in it to moisturize, which is why I don't use anything underneath it. Otherwise, I think it would melt. It's better on bare skin. That's just my opinion from working with it. So now, favorite mascara. I love the brush. I love the color. I love the wear. It doesn't flake, doesn't fade, doesn't do any of that. It's not the easiest to remove, however, but it is good. I can't remember if mine's the waterproof version or the washable. I don't know. But this is great. This is good. Try it. I think you'll like this mascara. Especially if you like to, you like it. If you like really, really black, get the Cosmic. This Moira blush. I don't understand why people are not talking about this blush. It's so smooth. It's so beautiful. The color Bella Pink is so pretty, and I love it. I mean, I think it's my favorite. Let me swatch this on my hand for you. You can see it on my cheeks, but it's so pigmented. It doesn't look like it would be this pigmented in the pictures they have online, and it is definitely much, much brighter than that in person. Rub it in. So beautiful. I mean, I highly recommend this blush. It's so underrated. I've had really high-end brand blushes that don't compare to this. I'm telling you, beautiful. And if you're the kind of person that loves coverage in your concealer, but you don't want thick and cakey, I'm getting away from the thick and cakey as I get older. I want thin, I want beautiful, I want it to look like skin, but I want my darkness covered. And I have a lot of gray, dark under my eyes. Some of it's a combination of allergies, lack of sleep, and having been through chemo. There's nothing I can do about it. So give this a try. It's so pretty, and I don't understand why people aren't talking about this Joah Perfect Complexion Ice Serum Concealer. And I have the color TN045. I really don't. There are a couple drawbacks to it, which are so disappointing. It doesn't have a lot of shades. I think it's only like 6 or 7. And the smell, it smells like medicine. Like something you should use for arthritis or pain relief. Tiger Balm. So, but lightweight. Those are the only things I don't like about it. Oh, and the other thing that I don't like about it but doesn't really bother me is this sponge tip. It's really messy. Look at the cap. So you have to be aware of that. But otherwise, I wish they would do a doe foot to apply, because this is so pretty. It is so pretty. It is beautiful. It's one of the best thin concealers I've ever used that actually conceals. So this is my look with all those new products and my little demo on how to use this brush. This is the Paddle Foundation brush from an Amazon company called Energy, and their brushes are superb. Highly recommend them. So, if you like this video, please give me a 2 thumbs up and subscribe. And if you don't, please give me a thumbs down and tell me how I can improve. My name's Mimi, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.